TV. I am your host, Chappy, and for you tonight, we have a spectacular of new arrivals. So excited to be bringing you these particular pieces. It's a bit of a celebration of neighbors tonight as we show you or debut for you some pieces that are made both in the US of A and in Canada. No offshore pieces here. Please welcome to the set, Ginny. No offshore pieces tonight. This is all North America. This is very exciting. This might be one of the best pieces I've ever seen in my entire life.
I am really sorry to tell you all this, but I don't have a price on this. But we have a few.
Oh my gosh, very limited number of these.
And you can get some. Yeah.
Because they are pricey dicey, and I had to buy these back in February, and they specially made them for our store.
It's gorgeous.
So this is not something that we're going to be able to just have. This is from the fall collection. So what we've got is what we've got. So if you're interested in this piece, you must come see it. It is from our Simply line out of Canada. It is absolutely divine. The best. So if you've tried their cardigans before, and I know many of you have, I know this because you were buying them as we were taking them out of the cardboard box. So I know that you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is going to be a great compliment to add into your closet so that you can get that one that you've been wearing every day to rest, because we know you have been. Absolutely unbelievable.
Talk about like
just perfection and design. I mean, even just the way that it's finished on the inside, it's just beautifully done. This is the classic jersey that they use mixed with this incredible knit, and it is a very tight knit. It's lightweight, but it still has
I think I'm
some
going to
weight
get
to
enough
it.
warmth out of it.
Yeah, it's just incredible. And then the piece that you're wearing underneath,
Going to show you.
really great. Okay, so it's either new and in limited availability or old and limited availability, because this is no longer being made.
What?
They don't make this button tunic anymore.
Oh, and look at the detail. And then, so I looked, because when I put it on, I was like, so, you know, it's kind of cute the way this lays.
How that lays over the top. Yeah, it's seamed so that it lays just right over there over your
I love this.
Absolutely gorgeous piece.
I like
Great
it, but
length.
it's a little long.
Yeah, great
Sleeve is a
length for
little long for
ladies
me.
that want a little bit more coverage in the back there.
Oh.
The tunic. Let's talk a little bit about length.
It's just, I don't know. It's just gorgeous.
Length and fit. Let's talk about it, because this particular top that I've got on in purple and black, not terribly long. So on a lady like myself, I need a little bit more coverage if I'm going to wear it with a total tight. Now, if I was wearing this with a total pant, or if I was wearing this with a total jean or total jegging, that might be enough. But in a total tight, I feel like I need a little bit more modesty. So that's where the circle tight comes in. And likewise on this, if you wanted to add a circle tight to it, you certainly could. But that's the great thing about this little tool, is it just extends all of your tunics down. So fantastic option in that. Love it. Here's what you need to know. Both of these tops are beautiful fits. Canada, USA. This one, a little bit more of an investment going on here due to the price and the longevity, because it is going to last and last and last for you.
And last and last and last and last. Keep talking, because it's still going to last.
It is still going to last. I mean, we have people that come into the store that recognize that brand and say, I have one of these tops at home. I've had it for 20 years. I wear it all the time. It looks brand new. Because they don't pill, they don't fade, they don't look tired. They just keep their Christmas. They're going to just really last for you, and that's the idea. The most expensive thing that you will ever buy is the thing that you don't wear. It is all about cost per wear. Ooh, right?
Yes.
Yeah, just let that settle in for a second. The most expensive thing that you ever buy will be the thing that you don't wear, because you want to value your pieces not on the price tag, because that's someone else determining the value. It is about what it is worth to you. And it's what it's worth to you is determined by how often you wear it and the value that it has brought you for your occasion. Genius. And if you start shopping that way, wow, you will have a much more serving closet, much more satisfying.
When you were talking about that, I was thinking about what's in my closet that's not serving me.
Yeah.
Well, check the 360.
Yeah,
Pretty
so
close.
I think it's her former wardrobe that's not serving her.
My former, yeah, it's.
Yeah, gotta go. save some hangers space for better things. But what I was gonna say is that this top is extremely low price for the value that it has. It's an incredible Venezia fabric, made in America. It has the fit of a garment that would be priced, you know, probably 5 or 6 times what it is priced at. This is coming in small, medium, large, extra large. The top that Ginny has on comes in sizes 2 to 18, limited availability on that. The jacket the same way, 2 to 18. So really excited to be able to do that. So you switch out.
I think that jacket is one size.
Oh, it might be.
Yeah, that jacket's one size.
Okay, why don't you check on that?
Yep,
Let's
it's
have a
one
look.
size.
And I'll put on something else. So excited to bring you all of these new arrivals. So excited.
better than new arrivals.
Nothing is more exciting than the new arrivals. Well, in our old loves, like the total tight and the circle tight. Now I'm actually going to put on another top made also in America by the same folks as the one that I just had on. And we always talk about how it is about fit, it is not about size.
Yay!
I feel like this fits me really well too, and this is an extra large. The one that I
beautiful.
just had on, I think I took that down here in a large. I did. So this is nice because I can kind of manipulate the size run and wear it how I want to wear it. Gives me a little bit more length in the arm, which I love. Because I'm not wild about the top, it hits me in my fleshy part of my arm.
That's fun.
But this is so beautiful. Again, I mean, look at the fit and flare on this. I love the floral detail. If you want to bring some print into your wardrobe, but you don't want to commit to an all-over print, doing something like this where the print is actually used in a color blocking format is a really smart way to do it. We can throw a long century necklace on over this. It is just so much fun to have all these different options in your wardrobe.
Grabbing that long century necklace, I could have brought you one.
Oh, do you have one for me?
Sure.
Well, I'll take one. I'm
might
not
as well
crazy
have
about
this
my
one.
selection. Oh,
I love
look at
this one.
here.
This one's pretty. I just had it on,
Oh,
but
this is beautiful.
it's a beautiful necklace. It's a little dressy, but
Oh,
I think we can make it work.
I was looking for a little sparkle. Oh, now see how that just finishes it? Yes.
Lovely.
Oh,
I know. Well, I have on another fantabulous curvy girl piece.
love this.
Yep.
Oh, what a pretty little necklace you put with it too.
Did I put it on
I
correctly?
did. It's just an awesome selection for that.
Perfect. Yep.
Now this is just a nice basic cut tunic, but what's not basic about it is the fabric that it's made out of. It's a Venezia stretch. It's an Italian stretch fabric. And then what's also not basic about it is the print. So if you are a woman that just, when you go to your closet, you just default to like a t-shirt because that's what you found you can style, that's what you found you identify with, that's what you found is easy, but you know, you fully recognize that you are not reaching your style potential, and you're walking around on your days feeling like you're underserved yourself and you're slightly on the frumpy dumpy kind of feel and vibe, please come into us and let us help you take those few small steps into clothes that you will love, that you will wear, that you will feel good in physically and feel good in from a reflective standpoint from what you're seeing in the mirror. All of those things is what we live and breathe to do. This is why we do it. We're on a mission to change lives and serve women. We do it through our encouragement and empowerment of women from a social standpoint and from an inner dialogue, encouraging standpoint, but we don't just leave it there. We also are creators and designers of pieces that are going to empower you and back that kind of mind thought and that kind of philosophy up. Because it's just not enough in this day and age to only think it. You have to also feel it. So getting your heart and your mind on the same page is what we do. And those services and products that we provide literally are the bridge to get your heart and mind on the same page.
And I would wear this outfit if I would wear this before I came to work. I vacuumed the house. I'd wear this vacuuming. I'm also wearing a circle tight.
I'm so glad you showed that because the circle tight, I want to just touch on this for a second. It serves two purposes. So if you want to wear it more as a skirt and you want that skirt to be seen as stretchy, so you can pull it down. Now you've got that, makes this look a little bit more executive. Okay, now on a day where you want it to be like a little bit funner and a little bit more casual, you can tuck that circle tight up under there and not show it. Looks like you're just wearing a tunic, but then when you bend over,
I love that.
it's still there.
I don't have to remind you to bend at the knees because you're wearing a circle tie.
Yes, exactly.
Well, that's the better. And I'm wearing a long one, and I'll show you that I have it all the way up.
So there's 2 different lengths. This is a great way to cover a neckline too that you feel like it's too low, you feel like you're revealing too much cleavage in the top. You can use that long one and pull it up. And you're not doing extra straps up here to slip and slide down. So fantastic tools. Along with the Total Creations, I feel like that's the best tool that we have for women out there.
All of our total creations.
All of our total creations.
Absolutely, all of our total creations.
And Ginny,
starting with the total type.
You weren't a believer at first.
No.
Tell us what you thought would happen when you got your first Total type.
I thought I'd die because it'd be too hot. But it's not too hot. Sorry, I had to mess with the tag, it was in my hair. It's not too hot. Gosh, pretty soon. Yeah. I wear it every day. I wear it every day. No matter what I'm doing, I wear it every day. I think I have a grass stain on this one.
Because you garden.
I garden.
Yeah, and for people that do any kind of activity that requires that they're not standing still like this all day.
Okay, I'm not going to wash the cat wearing this.
Oh, you watch.
Well, I'm not going to wash the cat.
Oh, I was not
Watch
watching
the cat either.
cats. I was like, wow.
My cat, no.
I'll be
That's not
over at
gonna work.
5. I'll love to see that.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, Ginny is a perfect example of a woman that got out of her own way and is now living a better life. You're now living a better life. Yeah.
This is a little short, but look.
Yep. Total type right there.
Even if I bend over.
It's fabulous.
I love showing people that I can bend over and pick something up, stand back up.
No
Don't have to
wardrobe
do anything.
fatigue, no pulling, no tucking, no seams,
Yep.
no pulling of the flesh, no muffin top, no butt crack. I mean,
You should
it's
see
amazing.
people when I throw like a quarter on the floor and say, go pick that up. They're like, they want that quarter.
But they don't want to pick it up. You can collect all kinds of coins in a Total type. That's the message of the day.
Yeah.
Collect your coins in a Total type. But you can find us at 559 South 7th Street in Bismarck. This is right next to Barnes & Noble, Bismarck, North Dakota. Right next to the Minot State University in Minot, North Dakota. And then online, you can message into Facebook and we will fit you, not size you perfectly. Online with our incredible dedicated team in Bismarck who fulfill our online orders. It's definitely a different experience than you will ever have online shopping because you are not left alone with a cart and a couple of clicks of your mouse. You are on with somebody who is dedicated to serving you in a way that fulfills her heart. And that's what Jenny and I were talking about before, is that whether or not you would like the service, you're going to get it because we're here to give it. And that's what we want to do, is spoil you, serve you, love you up, make you realize that it is on you to write your own definition of beauty. We're giving you permission to do that. We are not following the rest of the fashion world where they are literally giving you things that they actually don't want you to like because they want you to keep having to shop. We're going against that grain. We think your wardrobe should serve you. You shouldn't have to serve your wardrobe. That's the way this works. So come in and get out of your own way and get into Dakota Chappy. Bless up, stand up. Come see us.
Come on in.
Why should they come in?
Because you're way too cute to dress so average.